Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Brandon Fogal with Padcast Studios. I wanted to share with you a moment that happened today in the documenting phase of this as we grow this business, Padcast Studios, and get everything up and running and rolling. And so today we are going under a mentorship that I thought would be very useful in us knowing the ins and outs of the arm of our business, which is going to be marketing. We are going to be a marketing agency and just handling other businesses' accounts and social media and brand awareness and all that. I knew that that was going to be a very key feature that we are going to be able to promote and help other entrepreneurs and businesses alike in growing their business and bringing on new clients and all that. So we are going under a mentorship. So it's joining a mentorship program where we are able to learn some things that along the way that I know that if we didn't down the road, we're going to wish that we had, basically to have that fast forward upload of content that's just in information and just things that people have already gone through so that we do not have to learn the hard way that will help us in that element of it. So we are doing that, and I will share with you how it goes and the process of it. And so it's a very well-known individual who runs this marketing, like kind of helping people get their businesses up and running and get them in a good spot and teaching them all the information and stuff that he has learned along the way. His name is Adam Erhart. He's a person that I follow, I subscribe to on YouTube, and he's on a number of other platforms as well, but very knowledgeable. He has a lot of good information. You should check him out. And he has a whole program set up that it can help businesses, specifically that are people that want to create and build a marketing agency, how to get it going, and to kind of the stuff that he's kind of gone through that he wished that maybe he would have known early on. He's teaching that and showing it to other people so that they can kind of get that momentum and fast forward in growing their business. I'll share how everything goes and all that, and I know I'm really excited about it. I know it's going to be a very useful and very high level informational teaching series that I'm going to go through, as well as other people that are on my team here at Padcast Studios. Another thing, the arm in a branch of my business, Padcast Studios, that will be for marketing, it will be under the banner of Padcast Marketing. I thought that might be more clearly defined as opposed to being also Padcast Studios. Padcast Studios will be the main overarching parent company, if you will, but there will be a number of kind of businesses within it, and Padcast Marketing will be the brand for the marketing aspect of our business. So there's going to be a lot of new things to come, and I'm going to keep documenting and giving you this information just so you can see it. I mean, so people that are doing this type of thing as well. I mean, it's not where one person can like, oh, I have to own this space and I have to take over. No, there's collaboration in everything that we do. And there's ways and being smart about it and doing it that way, as opposed to just all being about competitive. Because it's just a whole mind shift that you got to have, that this isn't about me, but how am I going to do what I'm doing to serve and help others? And if I'm doing that, everything will come back to me 100-fold. So I always got to reorient my mind, as opposed to just trying to take and trying to take from others and everything like that. But how can I take what I have and make it useful and beneficial to people that are out there, as well as other business owners, as well as other entrepreneurs that are wanting to do the same thing. So like I say in other videos, if you can even take just the things that I go through and see that maybe that's not the best way to go about it, maybe if it can still be helpful and beneficial to you, then I've won in that aspect. So I want in any way to provide you good stuff, and they can help you in your personal life as well as your business life in all aspects of your life. So I'm going to be sharing these things. So another thing, let me actually switch to my screen so you can see this. So you can see this person, Adam Erhart. I listened to him. You should check him out. You should go to his page and subscribe to him. He's awesome. And he's actually the person that led me to understanding and knowing about this technology that's out there for people that are in this kind of world of marketing and helping to build their own brand awareness, but also to help other businesses do the same thing. And he actually is the one who introduced me to this technology software system. It's a mammoth of a software system. Or is it a mammoth or a behemoth? I don't even know. Something. It's big. It's really cool. It has man. That sounds so professional. It's really cool. It is cool. I know. I got to keep my professionalness on, even though you do see I am just wearing a hat and a t-shirt. I'm not the most professional guy, but I will try to get that way. And in professionalism, I mean, while we're on that topic, just itself, I think of it as, to me, it always gave a bad taste in my mouth. But really, it's just if you give that appearance of professionalism, and it becomes a part of you, so that people that know and see that you are competent and know what you are doing. And that's the mind shift. I just always had a bad taste in my mouth because it was always business and it did not seem personal. And I never liked it, because I'm a person that is just, I don't like that whole a shift from business to personal. I'm this way in this setting, and I'm this way in that setting. I just never liked that. But if I had to reorient my mind to think about, it is not just about being business and having that aura, and that you give that impression to other people, but also it just shows that people see it as, you know what you're doing, you're able to be efficient and competent at what you're doing. So that is why I am going towards that direction. And I am trying to strive towards professionalism, but make professionalism in a fun way. It doesn't have to be boring and rigid and just stale and dry and all that kind of stuff. It can be good and fun, and it doesn't have to be that you have two faces, Professionalism and your personal who you are, they can be all wrapped up in one, I know that there I am on my soapbox, and I try to reserve, I try to reserve the kind of just that personal aspect of it for my regular channel, but there's gonna be a lot of bleed through, that it's kind of, I am who I am, so it's gonna come out in this business arena as well. You're gonna see me as I am, so might as well kind of open the doors, just so you can see it. But as you can see, this, I'm showing his page. This is his YouTube channel. His name's Adam Erhart. We actually got signed up for his program today, and I'm really excited about it. But basically, it's to get you so you can have the knowledge, as well as just have things put in place so that your business can kind of skyrocket and take off. It is not something just a get rich quick kind of thing at all. It's not that whatsoever. It's basically, you have to put the work in. You have to learn the business, learn the ins and outs that he's kind of the hard knocks that he's went through in his own business. And he's open and authentic and real about it. He tells you as it is. So I would just definitely promote him. He's a really good resource to go to, if none other, just to watch his videos and listen to his content. But we have signed up, and we are joining it's called his accelerator program for businesses. And I'm really pumped and excited about it. I'll definitely share with you how things go, but just wanted to put that out there. But I like I mentioned, High Level is that marketing kind of platform software that people can use. It's very useful, and it is ginormous. I'll actually kind of just show you my page as well, just so you can. It's not only something you can use for your own business. It's definitely that part of it, but it's also that you can help. And once you know it and know it extremely well, you can use it for other businesses. So we are in the process of gaining our knowledge of everything, of the whole ins and outs of it. So, but it's really cool. So you can manage your own business as well as a number of other businesses out there. So you should check out High Level as well. So I am not affiliated with them, but eventually I probably will be. But right now, it's just I would just put that out there. High Level, it's a really good software, and just the short little bit that I know so far. But there's so much to take away from it, and so much that can be useful for you. And I know I'm just kind of just showing you my screen. As I get going and I figure out all the more depths of it, I think people get into it, and that's why they have so many trainings and courses over how to utilize it to its max capacity. And that's why there's people out there like that Adam and there's a number of other people. And I've noticed just in my YouTube feed, it's just like pouring in of, actually I'll get off there. Maybe I can go over something else. Yeah, there's the courses. But in my YouTube feed, just since I'm watching all these things about high level and all these different marketing softwares out there, I think high level is extremely well, but I will give you kind of my take on it as I go along and as we kind of progress as our business. I wanted to try to keep these short and sweet, but to give you a quick snippet or snapshot of where we are at as a business. And this will go on my podcast, the Brandon Fogal Show. I'm going to be putting that out there as well. It won't be technically an episode, but it will be a bonus feature for you all out there. So you can kind of just hear where we are at and all that jazz. Might as well switch to my luscious website just so you can get a taste of that. But yeah, that bad boy is gonna be pumped up, pumped up and rocking and rolling and juiced up, just juice it up, and but right now it's kind of living a shell of itself, but it's gonna boost, just get ready for it. Just get ready. You got to take little steps at a time. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. You don't want to put the cart ahead of the horse, So I hope these videos kind of give you an idea of where the business is at, so you're familiar with it. And so hopefully we can basically connect and do more. We could maybe collaborate on things as well as maybe help each other, serve each other in some form or fashion. I will eventually get to where there is ways to contact me. I know I really don't have that all set up yet, but we're getting there. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one.